Hello there, champions. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Koketo Muluzi. Thank you guys once again for tuning in. On this channel, we talk about the different kinds of opportunities there are out there. We talk about online opportunities, local opportunities, and international opportunities. So if you're interested in that kind of content, please don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I do drop a video. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some 15 things that you can make and sell, right? And these are also good ideas if you're wanting to start a small business, right? And guys, please don't forget to engage with my content, because that is really good for the YouTube algorithm, and I really appreciate that because it helps rank my my videos on top, and then YouTube can recommend it to more people, guys, right? So thank you guys once again for tuning in. Let us get straight into today's video. So the first product that you can make and sell are dog treats, and they are really simple recipes, and it's one of those things that doesn't need a lot of startup capital. You can go get cookie cutters off of places such as the Crazy Store, and I think Takealot might have, right? And you can cut them out into nice dog shaped kind of shapes, right? And kind of package them into nice packages, and you can go on Pinterest to kind of have to get inspiration on how they can look like. The second product is bath bombs, and I'm somebody that loves to take baths with bath bombs. And sometimes whenever, let's say when I'm treating myself, when I'm saying I'm treating myself, or I'm having one of my self-care days, then I tend to buy a bath bomb, because obviously it gives me that aesthetics, that I need to feel like the girl that I believe that I am, and you can sell these to people like myself who want these as well. And there are a whole lot of tutorials here on YouTube that teach you how to make bath bombs, and there are also places such as on Skillshare where you can where you can learn how to make bath bombs that are as good as the Lush bath bombs, right? And for those of you guys that are not familiar with Lush, it's one of the most popular places where you can go get your soaps and your bath bombs and all of these nice things, right? When it comes to self-care, that are self-care related. And you can just go and look at places such as that, so that you can just go get your inspo from there as well. Number 3 is hair care products, and these are popular especially if you're somebody that has got really good natural hair and know how to take care of your natural hair already. And because everybody looks at your hair and be like, oh my gosh, I really like the way her hair looks like, you can sell natural hair products of the products that you're already using, right? Because sometimes people make their own products and mix their own concoction, because sometimes at home I also mix my own concoction for various things, right? And you can kind of do that and sell those, right? So many people have started their small business, especially in the hair care industry, and have really become successful just by simply mixing things at home. The fourth thing is a music plug, right? And I think this is really good, especially because Valentine's is coming up, and these are really good for keeping for memory's sake. And basically usually they just have a picture of two people there, probably you and your significant other, or you and your father, and let's say it's me and my dad, and it has down there it has that Luther Vandross Dance with My Father, and these are really popular nowadays and have been trending on TikTok. And yeah, I really like these, and I'm actually thinking that I should purchase one. I would actually love to purchase one. So if you're somebody that is very artistic and don't mind doing something like that, then that can be a good side hustle for you. Number 5 is knitting, and basically this is very broad because there are a whole lot of things that you can do on here, including making clothes. You can even make, I see this girl on Instagram, and she makes bikinis out of she knits her bikinis, and I think that that's a really cool idea. You can also make things such as toys and blankets and scarves, and these guys have really huge sentimental value. I don't know, for some weird reason I really find products that are like are knitted and I think crocheted, I think if they call it that. Oh, if it's not that, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna put like pictures of what I'm talking about up on the screen there. And basically, like, I really find these to have really like huge sentimental value because they were made like with somebody, like somebody actually made them, than somebody that like where I go and I buy it and like in a store, you know. Like for me, that for me has a whole lot more because you actually took out your time to do that, you know. So for me, that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about like personalized goods, and actually starting a shop on Instagram, um or on Shopify, where it's got these personalized goods and these personalized made items. I really like that. Number 6 is to make soap, and there's so many things that you can do in terms of making soap. There's so many designs out there. You can make soap for the face, you can put in like turmeric and that kind of stuff. But obviously, guys, whatever that you're going to be making, you have to go do your research, right? You kind of just like randomly start making soap and then say it's for the face, right? It's a little bit sensitive when it comes to that, but there's so many things you can do when it comes to making soap. And you can make fun soap as well, right? So you can make soap that is shaped as like different kinds of things, like a soap that like I once saw a soap that is like that looks like an avocado. You can mistake it for it being an avocado. But however, there's also soap like in terms of like dishwashing liquid soap, soap to wash your clothes. So there's a whole lot of things that you can do when it comes to soap. And there is so much like there's a whole lot of markets because we use soap in our day-to-day life. And even when it comes to gifting, so you can make soap for gifting, you can make soap for every single day use. So there's a whole lot that you can do with this. Number 7 is to flip old furniture. And guys, if you have like old furniture lying around, you can literally turn it into something else and then sell it, you know. And the other day when I was on Pinterest and I was just scrolling because I was looking for inspiration of things that I can turn my old furniture into, especially the ones because I have like a particular like a cupboard that I want to do something with. And I was so surprised on how many good things that were out there. Like if somebody was selling those, I would definitely buy them. And you can go also into thrift shops and go buy the furniture for less, and then you can put your markup and sell it sell it to make profit, you know. And you can like do so many things with this one is for all the people that are super creative. Number 8 is to make homemade ice cream. And I am particularly like familiar with this because my grandmother is super good at making homemade ice cream, and sometimes she has it like in layers, like she does it like in different layers, and when you look at it, it's like really like aesthetically pleasing, and people usually like order it for their weddings and whenever they have parties, you know. And you can do the same thing as well if you know that you're somebody that is really good when it comes to combining flavors, you know. And this one also needs you guys to be really good at experimenting and really like good at like opening up your creative juices to flow, you know. Because you can also sell this also on a day-to-day basis. You can also like do it in a tub if you want to, but also you can just like sell it like per dish, like making it's in a particular dish, and then you like put your markup on that and you sell that to people. Number 9 is creating bean bags or sleeping sacks for kids. And these are really like cool and popular because you can also have the name of the child like engraved into it. And the reason why I really like this is for like when the child goes to nursery school, right? And they can have their own custom made sack, right? And that they can sleep in. And I know this because I am a mother, and whenever like my son's nursery school, they ask them to bring their own blankets or their own like sleeping sacks, and this is perfect for that, you know, so that your child can also have their own like a sleeping sack, you know. So I really like this idea. And you can approach parents that take their children to nursery school, right? Because each and every parent wants something like that is like unique and special for their child. 10th thing that you can make and sell are um like, I don't know whether you've seen, like, whenever you go to like the fairs, right? I don't know, I've usually seen this when I go to markets, to food markets, right? And they have this particular machine which I saw the other day when I was in some random shop, right? One of these shops where they be selling home things. And basically what you can do with that is you can like basically peel the potato to be like in a spiral kind of thing, right? And then after that they put it on a stick and they dip it in fish oil and allow that to cook, and it comes out really crispy. And you can like season that with like I usually like mine with like salt and vinegar. And yeah, I really like having that. And usually like you can put your markup on that. And the lady that we were buying like this particular thing at, we bought it for like 35 rand or 40 rand, can't remember, but it was like somewhere there. So I don't know, I think I'm just like randomly calculating it like that can be good for profit, because one potato, when like the other day when I be buying one potato, I was buying a potato and I bought the potato for 4 rand, 5 rand. So you know, it can be really good for profit. Number 11 are like home deco things, such as like vases, like just random cute ornaments, mugs, plates, you know, like these beautiful paintings, but that are made out of clay, you know. And I really like love these kind of products, and I'm one of those people that is like really like obsessed with like things that are made like from like with people's hands, you know. And you can buy these, like you can literally like buy clay and make these at home. And there's this particular girl on YouTube, it's just that I cannot remember her name right now, and I think she's like from Australia and stuff, but she has a whole business where she does like custom make ceramic, I think it's called ceramic products, right? And her business is doing like really well. I don't know how well that does like here in South Africa, but however, one thing I do know is that if you go to the flea market, one of the things that I love to purchase whenever I am at a flea market and stuff are unique products like that. 12th thing that you can make and sell are candles. And guys, if there's one thing that is really popular nowadays, are candles. A lot of people love to purchase candles to decorate like their homes. They love to purchase candles to make their homes smell nice. And yeah, I like making candles is a very interesting process. I know this because I am somebody that has embarked on this journey, even though I haven't completely gotten mine right in the way I want to for me to get them. But it's a very interesting process, and there are many tutorials on Skillshare, once again guys, and YouTube. I don't know any other platform, but those are the ones that I'm very familiar with because I have used those two religiously, right? Hence why I'm always recommending them. And there's a lot of profits to be made from making candles, and there's also a lot of opportunity to sell these like in bulk, right? So like keep your mind open for that. There's a lot of research that needs to go into this, but it is possible and it is done if you put your and if you set your mind to it. Number 13 is to create dog beds out of tires. And I saw this on Pinterest and I was like, wow, these are really, really cute. And actually I saw this other advert of some guy that was like, that had a whole bunch of them, right? I think like there were more than 10 there, and like in different designs, and they was looking super cute, guys. And that is another idea that's not done a lot, but that a lot of people that are dog lovers would love for their dogs. So, and guys, if you know one thing about people that have dogs and keep dogs, guys, they love their dogs and they're willing to spend like some money on their dogs. So just have that in mind. And this kind of side hustle, guys, in terms of marketing it, you can market it on Instagram, but you can also sell it on places such as OLX, the Facebook Market Group. You can also sell it like literally on the side of the road, like or close to robots, and like people will stop by, guys, and like, you know, buy your products, because as I said, guys, dog lovers take like giving to their dogs really seriously. Number 14 is making your own chocolate products, right? And you can put whatever that you want to put inside of the chocolate. You can put different kinds of designs, and I really like the chocolate. I think they call them chocolate box. Like where like you just like it's just a slab of chocolate, but it's in different kinds of designs, and usually it looks like really nice, and that's also good for giving like a gifting and giving it to people. I really like that, and that is so good for, once again, selling at markets, right? Because we're always looking for really new things when we go to flea markets. So the 15th thing that you can make and sell are like these custom made like bracelets, right? Like, well, there's two things that you can do with this. You can either like go and buy these in bulk and then sell them, right? And just put your markup, or you can like get these ones where they have like the letters, like, and back when I was in school, right? There's this girl that used to sell these, and she used to charge like 250 for you, for like, I think it's 2 rand or 250 for every single time like you buy a name. Like, for example, if your name is Kate, and for every single letter you have to pay 2 rand 50, and she used to make quite a lot of money from doing this, right? So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope that all the ideas that I gave to you guys are super useful and that you are going to implement them. And if you have any other ideas, guys, that you would like to share, please do comment that down in the comment section below, and tell me which one is your favorite and which one you're going to be implementing, guys, because after all, here we are a community, and I also like to learn from other people as well, right? Because you might give me ideas that I wasn't even thinking of. And once again, guys, thank you guys. Up until the next video, bye.